familiar face here for wrestling fans, James Ellsworth. You're a rock and roll guy.
Oh yeah.
How big a rock and roll guy are you?
Oh, I love it, man. Yeah, I alternative rock especially. So I love music in general, but rock and roll is my go-to.
Favorite bands?
So my favorite band ever is The Offspring, alternative rock, punk
Okay.
rock. And I actually went to an Offspring concert a couple months ago in Maryland, where I live, and I reached out to them because they kind of talked to me before when they made an action figure of me in WWE. I have Offspring tattoos, and they had to put the tattoo on the action figure. So WWE reached out to them to make sure if it was okay, and it was. So I reached out to them and thanked them, and we kind of talked. And I said, hey, you guys are coming to Maryland, I'd like to meet you. So after the show, they brought me backstage, had shots with me.
Wow.
Like my favorite band ever. Like this.
Another moment.
Yeah, this is like a couple months ago. Like it's
crazy.
the end of 2021. That was cool, man. But that's my favorite band ever. I saw Korn and Stained. You're wearing a Korn shirt. I saw them last year. Stained opened up for them. An amazing show.
Stained, we saw that show in Atlanta, in Alpharetta, in Georgia. Stained, probably not the biggest name for some of the harder metalheads in the world, but that Stained show is really unbelievable. I don't know about your show, but the crowd was into Stained.
Yes.
It was like a sing-along.
Yeah, I came to see Korn and I liked Stained, but I left an even bigger Stained fan.
I did too.
Because they were, like you said, they were so good in concert. I was so impressed. I had such a good time.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Who's a band you haven't seen yet you want to see?
That's a good question. That I haven't seen. Man, I try to make it out to every band.
You go watch the shows, don't you?
Yeah, like I'm trying to think who have I missed or who haven't I seen yet. Like, man, it's such a good question because I'm thinking in my head. I've seen everybody that I like for the most part.
We have too.
But who is one that I haven't made it out to? Man, such a good one.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, because I've seen Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, Ozzy Osbourne.
So you've seen Ozzy. I've seen Ozzy.
Blink 182. Like if you go to the punk rock genre, I've seen Green Day. I've been going to shows my whole life, so it's like I pretty much have seen everybody that I've wanted to see. But it's such a good question. I'm pondering. I know there's got to be a band out there that
it'll hit you on the way home.
System of a Down. I have not seen them.
He loves them.
System of a Down. I have not seen them.
We wanted to go to the LA show a couple weeks ago and just couldn't swing it. I hope they do another. So if they do another tour, hopefully you'll go and I'll get to go too.
Oh yeah, I have not seen them.
Like
Slipknot, I've seen. Like I'm thinking of bands in my head, like, and they're the only ones I can think of.
So if there's a band you could do a live entrance to, a live walk down the ramp entrance to, who would it be?
Oh, the Offspring. It's my favorite band.
Sure.
You know, the Ellsworth character in WWE with Carmella was a lot like the Pretty Fly for a White Guy character in the video for that song. And I would always watch that video and think I'd wear the cat backwards and act like I'm hard and I'm not and all that stuff.
That's fun. James, thanks so much. I appreciate your time, man.
Yeah, man. Take care.